Hey Ninja Bricks, Ninja Master Nick here, and today I got Oliver Ninjago, Season 12, Prime Empire, episode watching review, and this time we're going to be doing episode 7, and at the end of the last episode, Okino, find out that he is part of a video game, and is an NPC, which stands for non-playable character. And now he's taking a pay roughly to finding that out. And also, as always, I'm going to be giving a little bit of my thoughts at the end of the watching review as always. And if you enjoyed today's Ninjago, Season 12, Prime Empire, watching review, make sure to give this video a like and comment. And if you're new to the channel, press the subscribe button and turn on that notification bell so you will be notified when a new video is uploaded to the channel. And share this video with anybody you know. And that's going to my watching review of Ninjago, Season 12, Prime Empire, Episode 7. And enjoy the watching review. Poor dude. Wait a minute. He just believed what he believed in. And the next minute, that whole belief pretty much got shattered into teeny tiny little pieces. That ought to be very devastating pain for Okino. And I found out they should have done something like this with Zane after the whole thing about him being the Ice Emperor. During the Ice chapter of Season 11, Secrets of Forbidden Spinjitzu. But for some reason they don't want Zane to be allowed to feel like that. Which is still fun and pretty dumb. And especially if they literally doing that with Okino here. About feeling down in the dumps about something like that. So why pick and choose? If he would live something like that in the show. That's kind of weird.
I'm worried about Okino. He took the news relation, and you were part of it?
Okay. I know that's kind of taken as a little bit of a serious moment, but I feel like there's like a little bit of a meta joke about these guys being part of civilization and we're part of it because to us as an audience, that's technically what we are. Like the whole world is part of an ongoing TV series. We're not actual real life people. We're only people within a similar relation of a Lego show.
What do we talk about? Anything. Okay, how about that sky? Look at those clouds. Nice. Say, Okino.
Okay, I literally just noticed that animation error. Anyway, oh, sorry. I just noticed that Cole literally just lost his shoulder armor, and now all of a sudden, it just came back. And that's a pretty weird little animation error.
That's not a cliff. That looks like I can't do it. These guys don't stand a chance to shift these tables. Step right up and take a look. Who might you be?
Kind of weird for an NPC to, like go over heels for a person that is not from the game. And but not too unbelievable because that's kind of similar to what happened with Vision and Wanda in the MCU. Like, over time, Vision start to develop feelings for Wanda because a part of Ultron was being downloaded into Vision during the events of Age of Ultron when Ultron was the main villain of that movie.
That's roping down. Now step over to the house for the rope. We have two kinds. Rope and 600 credits, right? What? 600?
Yeah, that sounds like highway. Like wobbly over here. It had forward. Perfectly good rope. Like, this guy, sure it's called Shifty for a reason. Like, he's really shifty. And, clear whip off artist too. Even though he's just a real damn character, that's still highway, wobbly, like I just said.
No, I repeat. What choice do we have? We don't have time to go back.
What do you mean you don't have time to go around and try and get some more credits? And I do get well on an important mission here, and seasons in the 11-minute hour as well. 11 minutes, but and then and nobody else is in real danger right now. And you guys don't even know about the energy cube stuff that's what he had. That's so I could do this side with Jay here. Why not just turn around, just find some in-game fighting stuff, do some grinding, and actually get credits. See, you guys can have enough credits to get good quality rope.
Those don't usually turn up unless there's energy. What for? Yeah, I was curious about that myself. Me. Unagami's building something.
And now they know about the energy cubes. So before that, they literally did have time to turn around and do some fighting of the Prime Empire by guys to earn the credits. So what Lord said, if we don't have time to turn around and do some stuff, is just a bunch of nonsense. This won't be the last time. Hey, some of the ninja here, you will be climbing that way tall, not cliff. Because they're definitely going to do it later on in the second half of Dragons Rising Season 2 and we're trying to get to the tournament of the sources. After he told the white visor, Muhammad and probably trying to solve it, to the gamers. And surprisingly, the helmet didn't disperse on impact right to the ground. Even in depressed Okino is trying to deflect. That's the half with a sword. And that's quite the instinct that he has.
Whoa. What do we have here? To construct the other place.
And now we know what Umadami is trying to do. He's using energy cubes to build a gateway from Prime Empire to Ninjago. And now just realizing, and that's kind of similar to how Dr. Alamo was trying to do in the second season of Ben 10 Alien Force, where he built a machine that Hollow his way back to Earth from the Null Void, which kind of sounds pretty similar, but the Null Void in Ben 10 is not like Prime Empire, where here's a video game. The Null Void in Ben 10 is like an extra dimensional prison for Twinimals. Which in the classic series was really impossible for bad guys to get out of, but as more Ben 10 stuff came out, the Nova just became like that other prison.
You should go. Before more Unagami created Prime Empire. Perhaps I serve him.
What the heck was this when Zane finally went back to normal after we remember who he was, and then he no longer became Ice Emperor, like a Kamahan, and using the Ice Empire alter ego as a joke, and criticizing. May be funny, but using him as a joke is not the way to go to build on Zane's character more. They just, for some reason, refuse to acknowledge what Zane did as an Ice Emperor in the Ice chapter of season 11. For some reason, it's okay for somebody like Okino, who is an AI video game character, to have these feelings, but forbid Zane to feel something like that. Again, you can't just pick and choose. Something like that whenever it's no longer convenient. It just kind of creates some problems over here.
Maybe even you. But he can't force you.
And that's about it for the episode watching review. And now let's move on to the first section of this watching review. And that was Ninjago. That was season 12, Prime Empire, episode 7. Another ninja, no why. Uemagami. At this point, still think is Mountain Dyer. No why he's building doing something, which is building a gateway from the game to Ninjago. No, we just need to find out the motive of why he wants to do it. And then the ninja gave a little bit of a motivation boost at the end of the episode. After he said, how could he be trusted? He probably could betray the ninja because he's of Uemagami, which is pretty nice. You see, because this should have been what they could have done with Zane here in the 11-minute hour, and literally specifically in this season, and right after last season where he became an Ice Emperor after being banished to the Nether realm. But again, I already said this in my watching review part. Yeah, yeah, for some reason, I don't want Zane to feel something like that. Only Otino does for whatever reason. If I really can't, sorry for that voice, but I meant to say, hey, they really can't pick and choose to live something like that until a character one of them feel like that. Like Zing, really should have dealt with the consequences of what he did as the Ice Emperor. Back in season 11. Literally immediately after returning to normal. For real. Now the ninja need to get the katana, the sweet katana blades, to try to stop Ilogami from turning people into energy cubes and building the gateway. And another heading to the maze of the red dragon after scaling the list of hysteria. And that's about it for today's Ninjago, season 12, Prime Empire, episode 7, watching review. And like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on that notification bell when new. And more videos will be coming your way soon. And I will see you guys next time on Ninja Master Net.